Hey everybody, this is Spirit, and today we are going to be checking out hashtag best day ever. Click anywhere to start, that I shall do. Alright, I do not have a clue what this game's all about. I don't know what it is, but essentially I believe what the premise of the game is to make people have good days, have their best day ever, by helping them out with their daily task. I'm not sure. Let's figure it out. Let's find out very soon what this game's all about. So this whole thing is like formatted like everything looks like how it is on Twitter. So this is like very familiar territory. I frequently use Twitter a lot, so I'm always on that platform. So this is very familiar. So explore, subscription. This is your navigation center where you just click on it. You're chirping at people. I'm gonna click on one of these. I don't think you could. I think you could play in any order, so you could just choose whatever person and just go for it, right? I'm just gonna go with the first one. Lionel Doe. Emma, can I see you for 5 minutes? I have an important task for you. The day is off to a great start, but when the boss of the bosses summons you, you have to join him. Okay. Commercialized the crock chalk. Join the CEO. Okay. So I'm guessing every time you do something, it takes away energy from you. Because, you know, when you do your daily task, by the end of the day, you're exhausted. Close the door, please. As you know, our major investors are visiting us on Thursday. New appointment, investors visit the Cracker. I have also decided to invite Franco Pinion, the likely future mayor of Waters. Link to be discovered. On this occasion, I would like you to prepare a presentation of our new product to make a good effort in front of these distinguished guests. Do you feel up to it? Alright, so we have an option to take. Of course, I'll take care of it. That's the most obvious answer to choose. The time frame is a bit short. Why me is not a good answer. So this is a very risky answer. Hey Galaxy, what's up? How you doing, friendo? We're playing a game called Best Day Ever, the game was inspired, the title was inspired by the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob had the best day ever. I knew I can count on you, okay. The businessman gives his instructions and grievances to Emma, allowing her to better understand his expectations. The morning has already slipped through our fingers, so I won't keep you any longer, sweetheart. With these words, the CEO goes back to his files. Sweetheart, seriously? Emma adds his qualifier to her long list, regretting that it is becoming a habit. Morale -1. That's not good. She has only 2 days to finalize the presentation of Cracker's new product, the Crock Chuck. It's a big challenge. All important appointments are recorded in an app on the phone. It is possible to take a look at them at any time, but the mobile notifies an automatic reminder if an action is not to be missed. Agenda. Let's click on this. So at 12 o'clock, the investors are going to come visit Cracker. Okay, what do I do now? Oh, they're coming in 2 days, okay. So maybe I should go back home? Maybe take a coffee break. Emma sits down for a few moments to have some coffee machine to lower the pressure. Advance the presentation. At her desk, Emma is thinking about where to go with her presentation. Ooh, man, these choices. First, I want to start with the visual elements of Croc Chalk. Emma's presentation is beginning to take shape, but there is still a lot of work to do between now and Thursday. I thought I'd pop in before my 3 to 4 hour shift. Oh, thank you for popping in. I appreciate ya. Hope you have a good day at work when you go. Hope you have a fun time. Is that normal to say? I hope you have a fun time at work. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think people often have a good time at work, but that's my opinion. Hey Trapsuzio, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. We're playing a game called Best Day Ever, where you're supposed to help these people have the best day ever by choosing great choices. It's a decision-based game. Where it tells a story of every individual that's going through something, and this is a game where you make the right choices to help people make the right choices. Emma decides to gather her team together to explain this new objective, and by the same occasion to relieve herself on some task. It's a bit tight timing, isn't it? You could say that. The team is unconvinced, but they're still listening carefully to Emma's indication. Nice profile picture, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've actually had that picture when I first began streaming, but then I decided to take it off and put something else. But then I'm like, you know what? This picture represents who I am. I'm always stressed the fuck out. I'm always stressed. So like. Bart Simpson going like this, like worried and stuff, like just that's me. That's me as an individual. So I need a profile picture that represents me. The team is unconvinced, but they're still listening carefully to Emma's indications. So there's another person that came through, Laurent, coordinator. So we're dividing up the various tasks. What would you like to focus on? All right, what should we focus on? Croc Chalk's financial projections, nutritional information for Croc Chalk, Chalk. I don't know how to pronounce that. Croc cock, not cock. It's not the word cock. It doesn't say cock. Choke. I'm gonna go with the financial projections. When would you like us to have all that prepared for you? The project is due Thursday, so I don't want it to be Thursday morning because that's just way too late for me. So I need to like a day early. So of course, tomorrow evening would be better. Well then, let's get to work, everybody. Hell yeah. Emma thus relieves herself on some of the tasks that were entrusted to her. However, she must not forget to check and validate the work of her team in due time. Maybe I should go home? Should I go home? Maybe I should take a rest, right? Or maybe go see a movie here, cinema. I don't know. What do you think? Should we go home? Should we go to the bar? Or should we go to the movies? Because it's already nighttime. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I'm thinking maybe go to the bar, but you never know. Like when you go to the bar, you end up like going a little bit too much with the drinking and stuff, and then you wake up with a headache, and that's not good if you're working and stuff. So I'm gonna go to my home. Go to the movies? Okay. On the huge entrance of this new complex, there are many posters of movies. The doors are closed, and for good reason. A sign indicates that the cinema will reopen this Saturday. Oh. We can't go. Go to the drugstore. What should we do? Should we go get some drugs? Or should we go home? Or maybe take a walk? No, we can't take a walk. Really? Taking a walk takes out energy from you? I think it does, right? Usually, like when you're taking a walk, it's like it makes you more relaxed. But I don't know, maybe it makes you feel more exhausted walking and stuff. I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna go to sleep. Mademo Sele Najer back so early? Do you have a valid excuse? Please, I'm tired. I'm sorry, I had plans. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I had to watch the new episode of Game of Thrones. Come on now. You can't do this to me, Emma. You can't do it, dear. I'm guessing that's her girlfriend? Well, more seriously, you're killing yourself. Kate? Are you suggesting that I go kill myself? Cause like, you know, I ain't gonna do that, dude. Or sis, ma'am. It's for my career. I care about my roommate. If you burn out, who's gonna be cooking on weekends, huh? Not to mention the financial worries that will emerge. No, definitely, it's a bad plan. Bad. Luckily, your longtime buddy has the solution. You stay dressed and we go out and take our minds off of it. Come on, it won't hurt me. I'm too tired, let me sleep. I don't want to hear anything. I want to go to sleep. Kate takes Emma by the hand, determined to spend part of the night in town. Okay, I didn't choose that. I chose to go to sleep. The game's not allowing me to go to sleep. Apparently we're at the bar right now. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna call her. Hello, it's Kate. It's been a while. Are you okay? You must know. I know it's a little late. Yeah, yes. Well, actually, I'm with Emma. We're thinking about you. Would you like to join us? Complicated schedules. Oh, I understand. She's too busy with her work. You two should learn to let go. If I were you, I would have thrown it all away by now. Who does your boss think he is? He can keep his sexist objectives? What? When was the boss sexist? Okay, are we going this route? We're going this route, are we? Okay. But I love my job. My career is taking off in Cracker. In any case, you should give it serious thought. Not only are you being exploited, but on top of that, excuse me, but it's getting on my nerves. Your new product here, can't you use your position to spoil it a bit? Let it fall on him to get revenge. A little, well, you know the deal. In the real world, people don't act like this. I know, it's probably a bit excessive. I may have overdone it a bit on the drinking. Yeah, let go of the booze. The two friends are laughing. The hours are passing by. Emma's night will be too short to recover from her fatigue. By the way, I did not choose this option. I chose to go to sleep. I barely have any energy because I didn't go to sleep. When she wakes up, can we really talk about awaking? Since for the moment she can only open one eye, Emma discovers a note on the table accompanied by a drink. For my dear roommate, in case you've gone soft. Emma gets back the energy drink that Kate left her. She will be able to drink it if she runs out of energy today. This mobile application allows to manage one stock of items. We're gonna need this energy drink for sure. After a few moments, Emma feels less tired. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to work. It's 9 o'clock. We need to seek some inspiration. Despite the deadlines imposed by her management, Emma takes the time to put her ideas forward. After a while, she feels much more motivated and has a better visualization of the next steps she needs to take to finish her work. Okay, so we have to advance the presentation to move forward. At her desk, Emma is thinking about where to go with her presentation to investors. Alright, so we chose these two. We haven't chose this one yet. The nutritional information for crock choke. Given the deadlines, perhaps Emma needs to put her pressure on herself to speed up the work. Let's use some motivation to move forward quickly. Emma's presentation is beginning to take shape, but there is still a lot of work to do between now and Thursday. Between two tasks, Emma crosses the open space to retrieve a file from a colleague. On her way back, she observes the screen of Francis, the marketing team manager, from the corner of her eye. The sports result webpage. Really? It seems that not everyone has the same workload as Cracker. Clear her throat. Continue the way. Oh my, Emma, are you interested in basketball? Aha, that would surprise me. Don't you have better things to do? Busy, I see. And you have a problem with that. There's a great competition at the moment. Our club is very close to playing a semi-final. So how's your presentation going? The boss has a lot of confidence in you. You must be proud. A little help, maybe? I don't... Maybe help could work out for me. I'm sorry, I'm on an important case. I've only got 2 weeks to finish it. I prefer not to risk a delay in my delivery. Courage, Emma. We're all behind you. But my morale went down a little bit, which is not good. Emma, you're just in time. The team has finished what you asked for. Your time frame was reasonable. I think the results should be good enough for you. The manager retrieves the document and peels it to check its quality. Indeed, this research is of good quality and satisfies Emma's. Maybe... Okay, so we should be good. I don't even have any money. Wait, I do have money. Hey, go home. Let's go for some dinner. We have money for dinner. Emma takes advantage of this meal to regain her strength. And then we go to sleep. Okay. Emma, don't get discouraged. At 12 o'clock, the investors are coming. Holy crap. They're coming, man. They're coming. They're coming at me. I'm such a moron. Alright, so we have some items. We should be good. Should we advance the presentation before the investors come through? At her desk, Emma's thinking about where to go with her presentation. I'm gonna go with the visual elements. Inspiration to the max. Finally, the presentation is complete. What a relief. Presentation to the investors. In the large conference room, many investors are already seated and ready to discover their future source of income. In the midst of his financial partners, the CEO of Cracker is revealing in this moment, organized to give a positive boost to his food empire. Suddenly, a newcomer enters the room. Franco Opinion, what a pleasure to see you among us. Among us. We will be able to begin. My good old Lionel, thank you. He's a politician. The famous politician is there. Emma starts to get seriously stressed. Emma is going to show us a preview of our new product, straight from the creative geniuses of our team. Emma, it's up to you. Start the presentation. Among Us, yeah. A little louder, sweetheart. Come on, Lionel, haha. As the guests smile, Emma takes this new qualifier as well as she can. But my morale went down one bit. Rather badly, actually. She starts to boil, but she tries to by all means to refocus on her presentation. Resumes the presentation louder. That's the only option. Thank you, Emma. I think that was very clear. Acclaimed by applause, Emma thanks the attention of her ephemeral audience. Ephemeral audience, I don't know that word, fuck. The investors begin to exchange on these new elements. The CEO makes a sweeping hand gesture, signaling to the manager that she may dispose. If another denigrating sign was needed to conclude, Emma is served. She gathers her things and leaves the conference room. With the door closed, Emma lets half her documents slip out. Scream in rage. Stay silent? I don't know what to choose here. Why would I scream? Well, I'm not screaming. I'm not gonna be screaming it in an office. Here, let me help you pick up. Emma remains mute and with Michael's help gathers her briefcase. I see you need to be alone for a moment. I'm slipping away, but come see me if you want to talk about it. Cheer up, Emma. The fact is that as professional as she may be, Emma no longer seems to be able to get past these daily incidents that affects her personally. I don't think she likes her job. She thinks back to the words of her friend Kate, to that silly story of sabotage. At that very moment, the idea no longer seems so silly to her. Emma shakes her head and slaps her face a few times to chase away these thoughts. Thinking, Emma goes back to her office. Alright, I got some more energy now. Talk to Michael. Michael is a good colleague, efficient in his work. He also listens to his peers. Although Emma is not especially close to him, she knows that she could speak to him if she feels the need. Has Doe been acting up again? Yep. You'd have to be pretty damn blind to miss it. I want you to know that I support you, Emma. I know how much of these kind of harmless remarks aren't, especially when they are repeated. Listen to me, I know it's not easy to deal with the oldest, but I also know that you shouldn't give in to anger or react badly. It will hurt you. Just be yourself. Keep being blameless. Let's all make the best cookies together, and when we're on our way, we'll consider taking it all up on human resources. Oh shit. HR, they're gonna go to HR and deal with that crap. Emma decides to take her colleague's advice. When the croak choke reach a satisfactory quality, Michael will surely come back to her about human resources. Can I see you for 5 minutes? Lionel Doe says. After long seconds of silence, the imposing CEO sits on the corner of his desk and sighs. I spotted several imperfections in your presentation. How can I put it? I expected more from you. I hope that this is only a temporary situation and that you'll be able to pull yourself together quickly. In any case, none of our guests made any remarks, so we can consider that you have accomplished your mission. In short, I didn't bring you here for that, but to give you new objectives. I now have commercialization date to communicate to teams. The crock choke will be in stores starting on May 13. You already figured it out. Everything has to be finalized by then. Product development, packaging, consumer tests, the next few weeks are going to be very busy. I already hate this guy. I'm sure you can work. I'm sure you can't wait to get to work, so I'm freeing you up. Motivate your team and make me the best cookies in the world. Emma isn't sure that she's impatient. However, she will need to set up business meetings first thing tomorrow morning to plan for the coming weeks. Oh man, there's so much work that we have to do. I take a coffee break. Here comes my champion again, so how did it go? Could have been worse, I guess. Emma recounts her day and, of course, her boss remark. What the hell, Emma? What the hell? As you say, I know. Have you thought about my idea? No, silly boo, you understood me very well. What I mean is that you must do something about it, one way or another. Suddenly, a thud comes from Kate's room. Well, I have to go. My match is getting impatient. Your match? No, it's a wrap. Forget about it. Good night, Emma. Starting tomorrow, Emma and her team have to get to work to finalize Croak Choke. The quality of cookies will depend very much on our choices. and she is well aware of that. To relax or check in, Emma can now call Kate during the day. Let's work at home. You know, difficult for Emma to be in top shape after such a short night. Team meeting, start of commercialization. Gather the team. At the dawn of the huge task that awaits the Croc Choke development team, they decide to gather everyone together. Here is the tool that will allow us to judge the quality of our cookies as they develop. I'll let it discover for yourself, but you should know that nutritional and consumer rating indicator are very important. About working hours, we are entering the last phase of product development, so as usual, your badges will give you access to the building even on weekends. Oh my god, we're gonna have to work on weekends too. But let's not see this as an incentive to work overtime, right? That's the spirit. Do your best, but don't overdo it. Stay cool on the schedules, that's fine. I insist that the team does its best. Our biggest task will be to perfect the Croc Choke recipe, organize tasting, and gather the opinions of consumers. We will also organize a We will also organize a brainstorm on Monday afternoon to work out a few details. For the time being, I propose to consider this matter further. The whole team spent several hours discussing the sharing of tasks so that everyone knows his or her role. Lauren shared the Croc Choke quality objectives. Emma is free of her actions. She can decide to make the best cookies or the worst. But beware, following this little inner voice that only seeks chaos can lead to serious consequences. To keep an overview of the quality of Croc Choke, Emma has now access to a very useful tool. Interesting, okay. Galaxy, you say, I work on the weekends, but it just sucks. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I remember like a couple of years ago, I used to work on the weekends as well. And yeah, man, it's just not fun. Like usually, a lot of those jobs are restaurants where you work on the weekends. So I don't know. These cookies are a bit too sweet for my taste. If you want my judgment, that's a no. Too sweet. Okay, so we can't do too sweet. I had a sneak preview of these cookies. They're so good and roll me back in my childhood. So Rick likes it, but I don't know. The consumer rating is 2.5 out of 5. Additives are 8. Proteins. The salt is good. We don't have to mess with the salt. The calories is too much. Fibers is low, I think. Sugar is... These cookies are a bit too sweet. Galaxy. Alright, you want crusty crab pizza? Here you go. Krusty Krab, Krab pizza. It's the pizza, yeah, for you and me, yeah, me. It's for you and me. Thank you for redeeming that. All right, I love that episode. Like, that episode is so like amazing. So nostalgic. I think that episode is like one of the more popular ones when it comes to SpongeBob. Like people remember that song. All right, so we gotta work on that recipe. Although it is not her primary task, Emma could influence choices regarding the choke recipe. Nevertheless, she must be careful not to make too many suggestions for chances, or she could be blamed for acting on levers that are not within her areas of expertise. What part of recipes will Emma change? The sugar. Someone said the sugar is too much. Remove sugar? Quality improved. I didn't want to remove the sugar. I just wanted to make less of it. Okay, I'm gonna work a little bit. By focusing, she advances her tasks and perfects her reputation as quality manager with Cracker. Work normally, work seriously. What's the difference? They're both working, right? But I guess I'm gonna work seriously. Emma notices the arrival of her rage. She got $240. Take a coffee break. All right, we can't work anymore. Have a drink. Well, I can't drink now. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Yep. Squidward's like, that's just a rock. It's just a rock. And then SpongeBob runs him over, and Squidward's like, oh wait, SpongeBob, wait. Let me get on top of that rock. Kate is much more excited about it than Emma. Nevertheless, she might want to check it out. Let's have some breakfast, maybe? Have a drink? Fiber, protein, okay. There's other recipes that we need to check out. So I think the calories are a bit too much. Remove calories. I mean, you never want to add calories to something, right? Unless you're trying to gain weight. Stephanie, a colleague, turns to Emma and shows her about 30 pictures of cats. Stephanie, I need you to focus on your work. Adorable, I love cats. You wanna... I don't want to be too strict with work. I want there to be some fun, but I don't want it to be all the time fun. So productivity is not really there. Ah, freaking knew it. Play at the arcades. You know I'm gonna go there. I love the arcades. Did you sleep well? Ready to be voting? Ready to go voting? Still in her pajamas, Emma responds with a yawn. Kate seems too energetic that early in the morning. We're in the middle of an election for the new mayor. Wake up. I have something else to do. Shall we go together? I got work to do. Okay, whatever. Let's go vote. Like who gets excited to go vote? I don't know. I'm never excited to vote. At the polling station, many citizens are already there, and a long waiting line has formed. Oh. I definitely don't want to vote for Franco Pinion. I don't know who Emily Tent is. Paul Hittick. Emily Tent. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. Oh my Emma. Oh boy, Mike and Brian, what a surprise. What are you doing here? The act is badly played, and Emma immediately understands her scheming. It's been weeks since Kate has been improving Cupid for her friend, which is not really to her taste. Come share a plate of spaghetti with us. I mean, spaghetti? That's a lot of spaghetti. You know I'm gonna want to eat now, because spaghetti is my weakness. But Emma says no thank you. At what point did you think that was a good catchphrase, Brian? What a badger. Well, I'll let it go. The opportunity is too good. Emma quickly greets the merry band and runs away. Alright, we're back at work. Alright, I'm off to work, so I'll catch you next stream. Alright, Galaxy. Have a good time at work. Take care now. Saturated fats. We need more fiber. Add fiber. It's good for people. Well, I can't work. Emma, don't get discouraged. Brainstorm meeting. We got a meeting now. We have a meeting, so what time's the meeting? The meeting is at... Doesn't say what time though. Alright, let's go to the meeting. The team meeting is eventful. For design of the package, we will go around the table to hear everyone's suggestions. We start with you, Iris. I've been working on several tracks over the last few weeks, and I've God of Cookies. Make sure she doesn't show us something candy pink once again. Oh, that's not nice. I'll show you my mock-up, it's easier. On the giant screen, several research boards with a final result that is pleasing to the eye. Simple, elegant, and showing off the Croc Shock well. I would like to remind you that as a part of the advertising campaign, in partnership with the large shopping mall, we have an event confirmed this Saturday. We need to reinforce our teams on site. Some of you are volunteers. Some of you are volunteers? It's going to consist of a bit of organization, maybe a contact with a few potential customers, nothing much. But paid 3 times as much, I imagine. I'll take the direction. Well, then, any volunteers? I'm gonna volunteer. As for the budget allocated to advertising this new product, my team has agreed on an amount of 10 million. Aquesque convinced that no advertising is necessary. No, I don't agree with that. Focus the campaign theme on the presence of additives. It is true that the general public has now rather accepted the presence of additives in food. We could recreate a campaign on this subject. Very good. I'll have a word with my team. Well, I think we made good progress today, and thank you for your presence. I'm going to talk to Iris for a little bit. Oh, Emma. After France's various humoristic remarks against Iris, Emma wants to make sure that her motivation and morale are not too impacted. Iris' frowning eyebrows and her silence confirmed the fears of the manager, who hastens to confront her. What a piece of garbage. The young artist seems at first surprised by Emma's tone, but quickly moves on. You're lucky you're not in the same open space as him. He's a real kingpin of gross humor. Fashionable 30 years ago. Frankly, I can't take anymore. I'm having an allergic reaction to the mere sight of him. Try to get away from it all. Hey, Angry Spud, welcome. We're playing a game called Best Day Ever, and the objectives is to make people have a good day. So it's a decision-based game, and I'm liking so far. There's a lot of reading. It's not my specialty when it comes to reading. I'm not the best reader out there. Easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with this nonsense all day, but you're right. It shouldn't affect me that much. After all, even my dog makes me laugh more than Francis. I don't think I have your number, Emma. You know what? Here's mine. I'll call you Spud, no problem. And your capture card came today? Awesome. What kind of capture card do you have? Alright, take a coffee break. You know what? Actually, I have some items. I totally forgot about that. Because I do want to get some work done. It's just a cheap one. Okay. What are you gonna record? Are you gonna record like Modern Warfare? You gonna play some retro games? Like what kind of stuff are you gonna record? I can go for some breakfast. No, but I have enough energy though. Not sure if highlighting the E471 or E124 in commercials is an effective idea. I gotta look that up. I gotta see what the hell he's talking about. E471? Is that actually a thing? It is. Holy shit. Mono and diglycerides of fatty acids. E471 is a group of synthetic fats that are produced from glycerol and natural fatty acids from plant and animal origins. Ooh, that's not good. Super nice package. Let's work on the. You're more into RPGs like Okami. It seems like I don't know what it is, but ever since I streamed that Okami game, like more people have been into it. Like more people have been checking that out. I'm not sure if you came along. I'm not sure if you were around when I was streaming Okami, but I've heard some people say like to me that ever since when I streamed Okami, they wanted to give it a shot, and I'm really happy. Other people are looking into that. I really enjoyed Okami. Like, it was really fun to play that game. Proteins. Emma notices an email classified important in her inbox. Urgent. We report connectivity issues with the Chirp social platforms. While waiting for official information, we ask you not to try to use the company's account. By trying to connect to her personal account, Emma confirms that the social network is not accessible at the moment. However, this internal note does not change anything for the manager, who does not care about the community on these networks at all. You're looking for Oni Island? Honestly, I don't remember anything about the game. Oni Island, what? I don't remember where that was located. You're right, it's not worth it. The two colleagues talk for a while and then get back to work. Take a coffee break. Can we still work? Have a drink. Okay, let's go for a drink. After a hard day's work, Emma decides to relax at her favorite institution. Let's have a couple of drinks. Let's not party hard, of course, but... While finishing her second drink, Emma asks herself a philosophical question. Why do a mosquito bites itch? I think it's because something the mosquito injects in us. It certainly is because of an infection. I think it might be this one. That's partially true. Mitch is his name, a famous allergist. How far will this coincidence go? It's an allergic reaction provoked by mosquito saliva. What? So that's why we itch because of mosquito bites? Because of their saliva? I didn't know that. Holy crap. That's so weird. Oh my god, just thinking about that. Very weird. I don't even want... I pictured it in my mind already. It seems that Emma thought out loud, but at least she's not totally a fool. Alright, morning time. I'm streaming once a week and now I have a capture card. I can use my alerts. Awesome, good job. I hope you do really well streaming wise. I hope people find you and they alert, they follow and they donate. Maybe that'll be awesome for you. But what kind of games do you stream? What kind of stuff do you play? Let's go for some breakfast. We need breakfast. Hello, Emma. I'm really sorry about last night. I promise I'll make it to the adult world. Just give me a couple of months, okay? Love you. Aw. Okay. Let's work. Let's work for a little bit. Work seriously. Let's look at the calories. Could be better. Proteins, though. We could take away the additives. We don't need so many additives. You do Let's Plays on Okami. Is your first Let's Play. Awesome. Awesome. I hope you have a good time with that game. Saturated fats. I mean, adding more proteins will be good for everybody. Hey, am I not too busy? Well, good. Back to you about human resources. I think it's about time to go. I can arrange a meeting if you want. Just let me know when you're available. Oh man, we gotta make a meeting now? Tomorrow. Let's make a meeting. Today's Wednesday, right? Let's make a meeting on Fridays. But I don't know, Fridays like one of the busier days of the week? No, I don't think so. I know Monday's the busier day, and Thursday is like the end of the week, so I think Friday will be good. I can go for some more work. To work on the recipe a little bit. We can add some more sugar, maybe. Thank you for your nutritional suggestions. However, I must remind you that your service does not have priority on these requests. Although your proposal makes sense, I am forced to reject it sincerely. Message received. Emma should avoid making new suggestions today. Damn. You're on 25 followers at the moment. That's awesome, man. How long have you been streaming? Have you just started streaming? That's really good. I hope you reach 50 really soon. Hi Emma, did you read the news in the papers? No, what's going on? There's a protest for gender equality tomorrow afternoon. I was thinking of going there. Are you interested? Sorry, I have work to do. I understand, no problem. We need more fiber. Alright, let's go. Let's work some more. Work seriously. As you may know, Ryan is leaving the company. By the end of the day, I propose that we create a quick money pot for his departure. How much money do I have? I'm gonna give 20 bucks. I think that's nice. Emma, don't get discouraged. Okay. You've been streaming for only a few months? Awesome. That's really good. I think when I first started streaming back in 2019, it took me about like 3 months to get affiliated. So keep at it, you know, keep doing what you're doing. When I first started, you'd think someone that like streams retro games, like the way I started was so different than what I do nowadays. I was streaming Yu-Gi-Oh, like the Duel Links, that game on Steam. I was playing that game for like a month, just didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't even have a face cam as well. I'm not saying you need a face cam, but I didn't have it all together. I didn't have it all together. But the more you stream, the more you know, the more you learn. I still don't know anything about Twitch. Like I'm still having some hard times with Twitch. It's kind of difficult. All right, the fibers are good. We need more sugar. We need more sugar. You're a huge Duel Links fan. You'll never use Facecam. I understand that. Will I ever play Duel Links again? Yeah, but I need to learn it. Like I have the Pokemon trading card game and I have Duel Links installed. So I kind of want to like get into those games, you know? Put some fats. What is that sound in the background? It keeps making that sound. Oh fuck. I'm gonna... Oh, thank God it stopped. Alright. What do you think is easier, Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon trading card game? I think Pokemon is easier, but there's some things... Yu-Gi-Oh is like, you have to understand how to use trap cards. And there's cards that allow you to summon a character, a monster, and there's other cards that will take out cards from the graveyard. There's like a whole thing with Yu-Gi-Oh that I still don't know. I still don't understand, to be honest. Today's Friday? Really? Human resources. All right, we're gonna tell on our employer. We're gonna tell on him. Please sit down. Michael warned me about this recent incident. I suggest. Thank you for receiving us. Oh shit! Audio. It's time for Emma to unpack her bag. She won't have the opportunity to share everything she has in mind, so she needs to focus on what hurts the most. What topic does Emma wants to talk about? About Francis. We need to talk about Francis and Lionel Doe. I don't know which one's the worst. Maybe Francis is the bad guy here. And in particular, He's bothering the woman in the office. Tell me about it. I'm thinking of a particular colleague. Ooh, okay. About Lionel Doe. Okay. He calls me by humiliating surnames. Surnames? You know, Emma, I've known Mr. Doe for years now, and I'm sure this is proof of affection on his part. He considers you to be a trusted collaborator. I don't have that thing. We're just wasting time here. It was disappointing, lame, and revolting. I'm sorry I made you take this appointment. I wasted your time. We'll find another solution. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is easier because you don't understand the energies. It's really simple. Like, the thing is, if you have a blue energy, it's water, you know, and so like if you have a water Pokemon, you apply the blue energy to the water type Pokemon, so the water type Pokemon can be able to attack. That's basically what it is. You just have to get lucky, and you have to have enough of those cards. Psychic energy, leaf energy, you know, apply leaf energy to grass type Pokemons. And then there's like other cards that will make you draw some other cards and will make you see, the thing is, I don't know about the other cards, like the trainer cards, and there's like other types of cards that you just have to know and stuff. Alright, let's go to sleep. So it's Saturday and we have something going on here at the mall. Should we go to the mall? We can work a little bit before. Alright, now we're going to the Cracker event. Come back here, we have to go, kids. Let them taste the cookies. So you're not really helping me here. At the sight of the happy faces of the kids, the crock chalk seemed to be perfectly to their taste. Well, at least you've calmed them down a bit. Wait, can you give me your opinion? I'm in quite a hurry. Well, give me your tablet, I'll make it quick. Oh my god. I don't know why that last sentence made me like feel really old. Because like when she said, give me your opinion, I was like thinking, okay, the mother's gonna say something, she's gonna write it down, whatever. But then I forgot that like people people use tablets now to make their opinions. They put their questionnaires, their answers on tablets. And I've seen this happen in in offices. I've seen this happen in offices, and people are just like, hey, you want to write your opinion? And here's the tablet. Go ahead, write it down. It's like, wow, damn, times have changed and shit. It's crazy. It's really crazy. A young sportsman arrives at Cracker stand and seems to be looking for someone or something. On closer inspection, Emma thinks she recognizes the star of the Waters basketball team currently in competition. She vaguely remembers that Francis, a diehard sports fan, had insisted on making the team a partner in the cookie launch. Quickly, several journalists appear and immortalize numerous photos of the encounter between the complementary worlds of basketball and food. It is the perfect opportunity for Emma to shine. Hey, you there! What, me? Give him a taste of Crock Shock. In front of the journalist and Emma's insistence, the basketball player is forced to perform and begins his tasting. The cookies seem to please the surprised guests, who display a big smile in front of the cameras. Emma moves away from the crowd. Thrilled with the turn of events, she smiles a little and resumes her activities on the stand. Everybody's liking the cookies. Everyone's liking it. The event is almost over. Nevertheless, a familiar face approaches the booth with a determined step and accosts another Crackers employee. Hello, the free cookies are here? The colleagues attending today don't know Emma's roommate. Luckily for her, make a discreet sign to Kate. You spelled make wrong. You need to put an E at the end of that. Kate responds with a mocking smile and continues her acting. You know, I'm a big fan of your products. I eat them almost every day. That's nice to hear. Want to try our famous Crock Chalk? With pleasure. This is faking it. It's too late. Emma can no longer intervene. The manager holds her breath, but fears the worst. At the first bite, Kate pretends to choke and begins an acting performance that is worthy of the most beautiful contemporary dramas. Oh, terrible fate, cuff cuff. Is there chocolate in these cookies? Or, yes, why? What is happening to you? Oh my god, I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to anaphylactic shock. Bring me a chair, please. The poor daytimers, in a panic, run out and quickly call for help. Emma, aside, watches the ridiculous scene, her hand crushed on her face in pity. After several tens of minutes, calm returns to the booth, and Kate, miraculously healed, gets back on her feet and apologizes for the situation. Oh my god, quality degraded. She fucked it up for us. My children like the cookies. Soft cookies and very pleasant in the mouth. I agree. Kate. Melting texture, irresistible taste. Too bad my tasting almost cost me my life. Kate, you freaking idiot. You're not supposed to be... You're my friend. You're not supposed to leave a negative review. Oh my god, why did Kate do that to us? Kate, I know you were busy with work yesterday, but if in the future you want to go shopping with your best friend on the weekends, don't hesitate. No, I'm not going to be hanging out with you after that. After that review right there, not going to be hanging out with you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, I want to play some arcade in the morning. Why not? How do you raise this up though? Oh, Emma, how are you? Not much, just the usual, and you? The two colleagues talked for a while and didn't get back to work. That was like a 4-second conversation. Surf on the internet. Even at home, you spend your time on the computer, you should get out some exercise. Oh, coffee makes you have this conversation and go up. Okay. Because like when people have their coffee, like they're more inclined to talk and they feel like they have more energy to talk. I get it now. Hello, honey. Do not worry. I'm going to be away all day today. See you tomorrow. Kisses. Alright, I'm going to take a small break. I want to go grab me like a soda. I'll be right back, okay? I will be back. Welcome back. What do we do now? Man, this game is really long. Like, holy shit! I didn't think it would be this long, but it's like a look for a second. Check this out. Let's go back to the main menu. This is just one part of the campaign. There's like 3 more people we can play as. 3 more people, and we're playing Emma. Damn. Oh shit. No, go back. There we go. Participate in the crunch. Studious Emma concentrates on her tasks several hours and progress at a good pace in her work. Participate in the crunch. She can make some changes without too much risk. Remove a 0 from the marketing budget. Adding new languages to the package. Take a small coffee break. Let's go back home. Yeah. This is basically work the video game. I don't speak English, and I'm glad that Krug Choke is translated into my native language. That was a good move right there. Yep. Fats, maybe. Is it good to lower fats in a product? In food? Low-fat foods may seem healthy, but they're often loaded with sugar and other unhealthy ingredients. These can lead to excessive hunger, weight gain, and disease. For optimal health, it's best to consume unprocessed whole foods. Maybe we need more sugar? Ooh, not good. We gotta take off some sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with joy and honor that I invite you tonight to relieve all this pressure. She concedes that the idea of relaxing an evening at the expense of Cracker is seductive. What? Cracker evening. In the middle of the room, Francis performs the show. Let's get loose. Are you real men? Is it yes or no? A show that Emma would have been happy to miss. According to her estimation, the screams in response to this cry from the heart are composed of 102% testosterone. Poor Emma. Oh, we could have participated and humiliate Francis. Emma, it's you. The party's going well for you. Well, thank you. Do you want a drink? Yes, I do. There's something fishy going on. Well, thank you. Do you want a drink? What kind of answer is that? You know that protest I told you about? I went there as planned, and I met this woman. She presented this association which, among other things, militates against what we endure as women. I've already met a lot of people there. Honestly, they're all very considerate and caring. It makes me feel good. But I don't know, this desire to be militant is it really what I'm looking for? If that all that bothers you? What do you think Francis really deserves? He must question himself a little bit. A good reprimand from his superiors. The two colleagues continued their discussion for a while. Maybe Emma would talk to Iris again after the party to find out more. The party is coming to an end soon. In the last moment of conviviality, some of these words, man, like I don't even know where they're coming from. Conviviality. All the employees raised their drinks to thank Cracker for this event. Emma sees an opening to isolate herself and slides over to the counter. Michael is there, also away from the crowd. Emma, are you enjoying the party? Well, I can't choose these other answers. The two colleagues continue the discussion and share a small, warm moment. In the presence of Michael, Emma always feels strangely calm. Thus ends the Great Cracker Party. Should we play at the arcades? Quality improve. So the less sugar it has, the better, right? Emma smiles as she imagines Frances' reaction to this email. Excuse me, can you help me please? I'm overwhelmed by work and cannot find a solution. No, I'm not your mom. That's kind of rude. Fine, I'll help you. I don't know, like, some people would go with this answer. A lot of people practically would go with this answer. Or this one, try to focus because you're busy at the moment. But I don't know. I feel like it's always good to make connections if you have the time and you could spare a couple of minutes to help someone. I think that's good. Thanks for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you. What a big heart. Sign up for elocution training? What the hell is that? Elocution training? Accent reduction training. We'll reduce your accent. This game taught me like 5 things so far. Holy shit. I'm gonna sign up for this. Uh... This guy says he doesn't speak English, but he writes perfectly. Like, that doesn't make sense. Hey, Pepe Tart, what's up? Good to see you again. We're making cookies. We're making cookies today. Just stopping by. Have fun with the stream. Okay. I appreciate you coming through, though. Thank you for doing that. And very nice to see you here. I'll talk to you later, I guess. If anything, I have a couple of new YouTube videos. If you want to do me a favor and check them out. I mean, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to, like, do any of that. But if you want to just check out some of my new videos, I'll be grateful. I will be grateful. I put like a lot of work into those videos, like so por favor, anybody looking at the stream, oh my god, there's so much to do in this game. Commercialize the crock chalk. Yes, don't be surprised. I'll be away for the next 2 days, but I'll send you a little text. Don't worry. You're leaving me? Alright, we got some money now. Let's go buy some stuff. Surf on the internet. Take part in the allocution train. I don't know. Elocution. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to read. Emma finishes with the lessons. All she has left is the lecture, and she will have completed her training. We need to take some of these. No, energy drink we need. This we shall take. Take another one. Emma, you're killing yourself, honey. I worry a lot about your health, you know. Who here thinks Francis is overworked? A few hands stand up in the team, inflicting a heavy loss of popularity on Francis. With dignity, he smiles and returns to his desk. Hey, a little message to tell you that everything is fine on my side. Everything's going well on yours. Just chilling. Good for you. Don't panic. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I'll prepare the meals. Kisses. Might as well finish this. Consumer Target. Shopping with Kate. Why can't we do that right now? Oh, she's not here. Go see a movie. We do a fitness program. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just like doing random shit. We have dinner with Kate tonight. Okay. These botched cookies is certainly the fruit of the work of a demotivated team. What kind of reviews are these? These reviews suck. Kate has promised to prepare a nice little meal this evening. This is something Emma shouldn't miss. Kate says, I may have found an apartment at last. Can you imagine? What? There, like that? Kate found an apartment? How could she find an apartment without a job? And why now? Why the sudden acceleration in the calendar? She was talking about a few months ago, wasn't she? Emma's falling off the wagon. She thinks back to the heavy silence of her apartment for the last 2 days without Kate and imagines herself living it daily. A shiver runs down her spine. Damn, that sucks. Kate just often left her like that, like nothing. Emma has never been alone. First at her parents' home, of course, she spent her studies at a dormitory before moving into the apartment with her friend. My morale is shit right now. Her presence has always been a great comfort despite her extravagance. Kate has contributed to a relatively balanced life for Emma. Emma, hello. Have you logged out? Of course she's happy for her best friend. She wishes the best for her. But with the pressure at work, her schedules at the recent events, it's too much for her shoulders. Emma locks herself in the room. Damn. That's tough, man. I wanted to remind you of the coming of hand-picked consumers to let them taste the crock chalk. Prepare your most beautiful speeches. It takes place on Wednesday and Thursday. You know that our cookies are to be launched next week. I'm sending you new objectives. God, there's so much work. So much work. I can't take it no more. So much work. I'd rather go play arcades. We should have some breakfast. The CEO's speeches are rare in the company. Lionel Doe is rather the kind of behemoth who rather takes care of external relations with clients and investors. Emma sits next to Michael. The latter seems not very happy to waste time in this meeting that he considers useless. This is also Emma's opinion. Well, let's get started. Hello everyone, thank you for your time. As if we had a choice. Over the next week, as you know, we will be launching our new product across the country. I looked at our quality indicators this morning. I'm quite mixed on what I've seen. I think we can do even better. Let's pull our strengths before the big launch. I decided to meet with each team leader to develop a new guideline. You will see more information about this by email. If you wish, you can give me an excuse so I can accompany you. That way you wouldn't have to face him alone. That's a very good idea. You don't have any problems with that. Maybe I should go take a walk. You ever received an invitation for an email with Mr. Doe Tuesday at 5, May 7th at 1 o'clock, which is 2 days from now. I need to call Michael about this. Hello, what's up? I've got the date of the meeting. Alright, I'll be there. I can go buy stuff. Effectively cleans up after evenings. I'll buy one of these. Before we start, herbal tea detox. I can't take that right now. That's weird. Interview with the CEO. We have an interview. Emma, there you are. Please come in. His gaze falls on Michael, a surprise guest. Do we also have an appointment? I am overcharged. Michael gives me a little support. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you alone. Michael, if you will, please go back to your station. The latter is leaving. Quickly, Emma notices her phone vibrating. Michael, pick up the phone and leave it in your pocket. This way, Michael, we'll be able to listen to the conversation and we can witness the meeting just in case. Okay. As I reported yesterday, our indicators are quite positive. However, I wanted to make sure that the message was well delivered. This is by no means an incentive to ease up on the pressure. The reason I called you is first and foremost to give you a new mission. You see, some very important clients are planning to visit us next weekend. I'm sorry, I was not very clear. In the relationship with potential clients, image and packaging are often more important than the actual content of what we offer them. You are an asset for Cracker, by your work, of course, but also by the way you are able to represent it. Your last performance a few weeks ago is proof of that. So I'd like you to come with me to pull all the chances on our side, as a representative of our production team. To play the extra, so to speak, I'm the manager, not a model. That is not in terms of my contract. I'm a manager, not a model. Then let me do the job you employ me for, yeah. Listen up, Emma. I'm the one who signs your paycheck every week, so I'm the one who can best define the work I employ you for. Fuck you! Emma is boiling inside. I'll get back to you to give you the exact date. I'm counting on you. Another meeting. Why doesn't Emma just quit by now? This is like ridiculous. Out of the boss's office, she takes a deep breath as if she had been holding her breath for a long time. Her heart is beating fast. She doesn't take off. I'll go see a movie maybe. Participate in tastings. We need to know. We need to know right here. With his mouth partially full, the young student turns to Emma. Your cookies is not bad at all. Offer money for specific feedback. But after a few seconds of consideration, the student accepts Emma's offer and waits for her instructions. Ask for a very, very positive opinion. Ask for a negative opinion. I need to know negative stuff. Are you sure? Well, if you say so. Emma holds up the tablet with all the consumer reviews and lets her tester fill out a satisfaction form. These cookies are awful. I don't understand how they can be marketed. That's not. Give me some constructive criticism. Oh my god. I need constructive criticism. I'll be honest with you, I think it's too sweet and not original enough. Hand in the tablet. I think it's too sweet. Alright, so it's too sweet. They say it's too sweet, so we gotta work on the recipe again. Quality improved, okay. Share your idea. Are you sure that the chocolate won't melt and stick if we remove the Are you sure that the chocolate won't melt and stick if we remove the individual packages? No worries, it won't. Quality degraded. Everybody's hating the cookies. This is not good, yo. Not very practical. All the cookies were stuck inside the package. He broke a tooth, but the taste wasn't bad. Oh my god. This is not going good. I'm like messing up right now. Uh, ooh, okay. The cookie needs to be improved. Oh my god, this is looking really good. Yeah, this is looking good though. Maybe add some more proteins. That should be better. More, maybe less sugar. Okay. I think next up we should either take away some sugar or add some more proteins. It's time for the big launch. Let's go to Cracker's office. Before I do that, I want to go buy some stuff. Ooh, okay, we can't. Okay, can we get some items here? The entire team is gathered in the Cracker conference room. The D-Day has finally arrived. It is today that the Croc Shock are officially commercialized. The boss, Lionel Biffington, wanted to share this moment with the whole company in solemn moment. So this is the big moment, huh? Hello everyone, as you know, today is a special day for Cracker. It is the day of the launch of our new flagship product, the Croco Chalk. As an assistant whispers something in the CEO's ear. What is it? Oh yes, forgive me. Croc Chalk. Haha. The success of the development of these new cookies is due to the great work of our team. Without you, Cracker is nothing. Congratulations for the cookies. It must not have been easy for you, all this pressure and this team to manage. I have the same job as you, Francis. This aside, she's proud to have brought Croc Chalk to market. This is a great accomplishment for the young manager. Emma and her team have done everything to create the best cookies whose quality is no longer in question. Soon, a new project will start and Emma will certainly play a certain role in it. New challenges await her, but nothing that will scare her for sure. Did the game like pause? Like, hello? I can't exit out. I think the game crashed. Oh, man. I think the game crashed on me. Let's try again. I don't know. I think we finished it. Okay, that was best day ever. I hope you guys enjoyed that game right there. I really enjoyed it. There was like a lot of elements, a lot of decisions to choose. There was like a lot of decisions to choose and make. I thought this game was really unique. So yeah, I'm going to sign out now. And I hope you had a good time. I would stream more, but my stomach's kind of hurting, so I'm gonna call it a night, and maybe I'll stream tomorrow. All right, take care. I want to give a big thank you to Galaxy for being here. Trap Suzio, thank you for being here. Spud was here, and Pepe Tart. I see you guys coming into chat time to time. That's great. And I also want to thank my lurkers. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, sorry, my stomach's kind of hurting right now, so I'm just gonna like end the stream. But please check out my YouTube channel because I'm always posting on there. And you know, I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal very soon, hopefully. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.